All righty. So I just wanted to talk. That guy talked about bigotry here at the board, and I've seen it for myself. First off, the way you treated that black guy was horrible. You spent $25,000 investigating a black guy. That's messed up. You guys act tolerant, and then you go after the one black guy on the entire board. It's ridiculous. I also wanted to apologize. The last time I was before this dais, I mooned you. And I'm not apologizing for that. I'm apologizing for the fact I realized when I was doing it that I forgot to wipe, and that even though you are some communist sons of bitches, no one deserves to see chunks of corn like that. I'm sorry. I'll make sure I take better care next time I am forced to do that by your actions. The number one cause of death of children was misquoted as being from loose firearms. Unattended by adults where kids accidentally shoot themselves. The number one cause of death of children in the United States is abortion. Yeah. So you're talking like 1 million kids a year versus a handful of kids a year that die because of unattended firearms. I just think you're trying to grab guns and try and blame, conservative people that own firearms for all the problems in society. That's what you always tend to do. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk about was transgender stuff. There have been 0 successful sex changes in this country or in the world. No one has successfully changed from a man to a woman. That's never actually occurred. So we don't need to talk about all this, I'm trans stuff. It's a small percentage of the population. We're wasting an inordinate amount of time talking about this stuff, and you can't force speech on people. And I'm glad to see that the board has finally given in to pressure from people like me and other people in the community and have given up on trying to compel speech, because you can't compel speech. Free speech is just that. We can say whatever we want, fuck, shit, cunt, motherfucker. We don't have to use pronouns. I won't use pronouns. A lot of these people are not going to use pronouns. And you can't force anybody to use pronouns, and you can't punish people for not using pronouns. And words can't hurt. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. Haven't you guys ever heard that? You guys are literally afraid of words and people not using specific words and catering to your delicate sensitivities. You're creating basically a generation of pussies to go out into the world and get fired from every single job they have except working as a barista at Starbucks. You're not doing our children any favors by making them feel entitled that they should be coddled by every single human being in America. No one gives a shit who you have sex with. No one cares whether you identify as a man or a woman. Just leave us the fuck alone and have a great day.